Hey, y'all. Okay, so I'm back like every year. If you have been tracking with me for at least the last 4 years, you know we do this every single year. And so I am back. You saw the title, Family Vision Plan. All right, let's get into it. It is super important. I'm going to keep on saying it's important because if you do not, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail, right? And so, this is the time of year where everybody's having their vision board parties and they're putting trips and trucks and I'm going to start a new business. I'm going to do all these different things, right? On the vision board, I'm going to get a new relationship. This is my time. I'm going to really get my spirituality together. All these things are on your vision board, right? Which is excellent. Everybody needs a vision for their life. However, are you planning with your family? This is super, uber important. This is something that my family and I have been doing for years. It has been amazing, and we have seen our goals met. So I am back again. Let's talk about creating a family vision plan for 2023. And I'm telling you, once you do it, you're going to want to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, okay? So let's get into it. First things first, when you are creating a family vision plan, your whole goal is to find out what do you want to accomplish as a family in 2023, right? If there's parents, you're going to have your own goals. If you have older kids, they probably have some of their own goals. But collectively as a family, what do you want to accomplish in 2023? Okay, so this is going to require 1 to maybe 3 meetings in order to get it completed. Nothing long and extensive, just letting you know it's a process, okay? This is tried and true. So let's get into it. First thing is you want to have a meeting with all the members in your household. Now, this year is going to be a little different because one of my children are not in the household, but we're still going to have our family meeting, okay? So I'm going to say all your immediate family members or all those that live in your household. It does not matter how old they are, right? It could be a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, 15-year-old. Grandma may be there. It doesn't matter. Whoever is in the home, you want everybody who will cooperate to be in that meeting, okay? So the first thing is you want to have a meeting with all the family members, and you want each family member to share what they want the family to accomplish for 2023. Now, always say no ideas are dumb. It does not matter what anybody says. We're writing them all down, okay? So you want to appoint someone to take notes, rather be in the phone, rather be on a piece of paper. Somebody needs to be taking notes on what we're saying, okay? So no ideas are dumb. You may have a 5-year-old who says, well, I want us to get a unicorn for 2023. Just write it down, okay? Just write it down. So you're compiling everyone's desires on one sheet of paper or in one space in a phone, whoever is taking the notes. The next thing is everyone should contribute. Don't give anyone an out. If somebody says, well, I don't know and I don't care, I don't even like being here, work with them, okay? We want everybody to feel like they're a part of the family vision for 2023 because it's going to take everybody to bring it to pass, okay? So try to encourage each other very patiently to come up with a goal for the family for 2023, all right? So then that's the end of that meeting because you're gonna, as you're hearing the ideas, you're gonna find out, oh, well, I don't know if we know how to do this, or how much money is it gonna take, or like say if it's a trip, well, where will we stay? So you're gonna have to appoint somebody to be a note taker. Okay, be a note taker. I'm sorry, a researcher. I apologize. We got the note taker to be a researcher so they can go back and research all the information that's needed to carry out these particular goals, okay? So this takes you into meeting number 2. Number 2, we want everybody at the meeting again. The person who did the research gets to report back what is needed. It may be how much money you need to make this happen, what supplies you need to make this happen, what is the market like, because you may want to buy a house, whatever it is, right? You want to report back what's needed, and then everybody gets a job because we're all going to benefit from these goals for the family. Everybody gets to have a responsibility. So in that second meeting, you're delegating. This is going to be your part. This is going to be your part. This is going to be your part, right? And then you go from there and everybody starts to work on their part. Once you have solidified what the actual goals are. Now, for the McGee's, we generally have no more than 5. 5 is kind of a lot, okay? But I would say 5 is good. 5, 4, 3. You don't want to get off to 20 goals for 1 year. That can get really tough. So let's go with 5. So you want to post them up. I know we're in an age where people want to put everything in their phones, but it's nothing like seeing your goals posted wherever the family goes a lot. That can be on the refrigerator. It can be on a cabinet in the kitchen. It can be on the mirror in the bathroom. It can be next to the TV because people are going to watch TV. Post it up. If you don't want it handwritten, then get it designed real pretty and go get it printed. Post it up. This is keeping it in front of you so that you don't forget what the family goals are for 2023, because we're not just making goals. We're not just having fun. We don't want to just say we did something. We actually want to accomplish these goals that we set as a family, okay? So once you've done that, and I want to encourage you to do this toward the beginning of the year as early as possible. So normally the McGee's, we do ours like December to go into the following year, but we got a little tied up. So our meeting is this Monday. It's already going to be January, but it's okay. All right? So then after a few months have passed, we're going into meeting number 3. Okay? So we want to revisit. Okay, these are our plans. This is what we said we want to accomplish as a family. And I'm going to keep saying that, as a family in 2023. How is it going? Because everybody has a part, right? So we want to say, how is it going? We're checking in. So then you can also review, is it still realistic that we meet this particular goal? We have had to do that in the past. Like we wanted this thing really bad, and then we had to pivot, make an adjustment, and either remove that goal or just adjust it some, tweak it in order to get some of it done. Does that make sense? All right. And so, yeah, that's meeting number 3. Make sure you are evaluating where you are, making the adjustments, and moving forward. This is what I also want to say too, because I believe that you all are going to accomplish your goals. Every time you accomplish a goal as a family on your list, make sure you celebrate. It doesn't have to be a trip or anything huge. It may be ice cream. It may be a dance party. It may be a night out. I don't know. But whatever goals you complete, celebrate them once they're completed. Don't wait until the end of the year to pile them all up. Every time you complete a goal, celebrate. Okay? So that's really simple. Those are the tips. Go ahead, sit down and get it done. Make time for it. I'm telling you. And if this is the thing, it's not just about meeting the goals, but you'll find out how much unity takes place in your family when you all are all on the same page, how much focus it gives you as a family. Because if you have these goals and you have one family member, maybe 2, and they kind of drifting off, and their behavior or their activities or their decisions are going to derail what the goals are, you all can sit down and have a conversation. You say, okay, now we said we wanted to do this. Now we can't do this if you do this or you keep doing this. Okay? Example, maybe we want to buy a house this year. Well, if we keep going to the Gucci store every month, purchasing a new bag or a new pair of shoes, depending on our income, we may not be able to save for this house if that continues to be a habit. You all see what I'm saying? So you want to keep checking in with each other, but it is a benefit. It is a huge benefit to have a family vision plan. I'm telling you, the cohesiveness that comes when you all band together, and then to be able to see you all, your family accomplish those goals. It feels amazing. I'm telling you, it is 100% benefits to having a family vision plan. All right. I told you I'll come back every year with it. You said, will this be in replay or shareable? Yes, it is. Should be recorded. So I'm on my personal page. I'm in Reset for Parents. I'm in Reset for Teachers, and I'm on YouTube under Cherie McGee. So you can find it somewhere. It's just gonna stick. Okay. All right, so that is it, y'all. I gave y'all a super short version because normally we break it all the way down, but just gave you a really short version and the importance of creating a family vision plan. So y'all do it, okay? And as you've done it, check in. Go ahead and share under this post. Come back and say we did it. You don't necessarily have to share what the goals are unless you want to, but just say we did it. Tell us how the meeting went, or the second meeting, or the third meeting. I'm be checking in all year. If you've been with me over the years, I come back throughout the year and I ask in the parent group, hey, how is the family vision going? Did you all have your meetings? Have you met any of the goals? I'm checking in. I'm going to be accountable for you, okay? So make sure you get it done, guys, all right? That's it. I'm going to say early Happy New Year, Happy 2023 to you all. And I pray it is amazing for you. I pray you experience things you have never experienced before in a very positive way. That you meet these goals, that you grow and develop in your family, that relationships are strengthened, right? And it would just be historic for you all right? All right, see you over in 2023.